Now, I know the future is looking bleak for a lot of corporate buddies and badettes because there's all of this talks about AI replacing us and making us redundant. There's all of this talks about, oh, technology will do my job better than me. There are all of these talks with your employers embracing new forms or even just slimming down the workforce because of tough economic times. But there is a certain group of individuals that I don't see people paying attention to, and this is the Gen Z workforce. Before you start getting concerned about AI making you redundant, I need you to breathe in and out and now deal with the Gen Z pandemic, because that is what it is right now. Now, the culture, especially in corporate environments, has been one of resilience. Ooh, a lot of resilience, understanding, and just making sure that at least I get paid at the end of the month. However, these new youngsters, this new Gen Z, are coming in with their own set of rules. Like, number one, they demand flexibility. You come and tell them, okay, this is job X. I have a job for you in the digital department. This is what we require of you. And in a bit, without even skipping a bit, they ask you, okay, what days do I need to come in? Gone are the days when you have to go to work Monday to Saturday, 9 to 5. Even if there's nothing productive you're doing, you're just over there counting minutes on the clock until you clock out at 5. Gen Zs, they're not going to sit in your office doing nothing. They will ask you, what days can I come in? I am not flexible on that hour. In fact, I don't even think they do mornings. Like, you'll hire somebody and be like, oh, mimi siezi ingia 8 a.m. They're not even being funny about it. They're just telling you their reality. Because ain't no way they're going to wake up at 6, 5 a.m. to beat traffic to make it to your useless office at 8 a.m. Nah, they're going to tell you straight up. I think the best I can do is come in at 10. I am productive between X and Y hours, and I cannot be here past X hours. And you deal with it, because what else are you going to do?
There's also the fact that a lot more Gen Zs don't really, they will have so many other considerations beyond pay, right? So aside from how much you're paying me, are you caring for the environment?
True.
Are you conscious of plastic use, because the turtles are dying and my life, you will die sooner than me. So I need to be alive to see more trees, Are we trying to go eco-friendly? Are we trying to use products that are not killing the environment instead of using products that can actually salvage it? There's a lot of inclusivity and ethnical experiences that they also demand. For example, why are we all just Kikuyus in this house? Hello? Where are the rest of the 42 tribes?
Representation.
Where are the rest of the 44 tribes? Are there even 45 at this point? Where are the rest of the people? Why is this feeling very tribal? You'll have other issues like ethical practices. You're used to handing someone a little sum to give you another couple of weeks before you pay for your license, business permit. They're like, hello, I'm not going to be in a situation where I have to start bribing people. Either pay for this thing or me, I'm going home, because I'm not going to be doing illegal things for you. Yeah, it's a no for me. So a lot of value asserted or immersed when it comes to other things in addition to pay. Yeah, yes, you're paying me $1,000 a week, but are we conserving the environment? Is this workspace even conducive? Like, you're paying me $1,000 and I'm over here suffocating with toxic fumes. Hapana. So be mindful of that as well.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of this uproar about Gen Z behavior in corporate spaces has been because they are very vocal about your inner thoughts. Like the thing you wanted to say to your manager, that is exactly what they're going to vocalize. If you are not comfortable coming in on Saturday, but you're not going to say it because you don't want to ruffle feathers, a Gen Z employee will just be like, no, I can't come in. Saturdays are for my mental health. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's also the gig economy, which they have taken to a whole new level. Gone are the days when you were just constrained to your 9 to 5 job. After 5 p.m., you deal with traffic. You don't even have room to, have a side gig or open a small biz on the side. But for them, because of flexibility again, they can have up to 3 jobs. I can clock in at Office X at 9 to, maybe 11. At 2, I'm somewhere else. At night, they're DJing. It's crazy. Like I have a tire in the morning. At night, I'm a DJ. But hii pesa mnapelekanga wapi? Because you're always asking us millennials, your millennial siblings, for money. So you're very busy, Gen Z. But where is the money? Question I want answered.
There's a lot of preparation for the future. I've never seen a generation that is so keyed in and locked in on what they want to do to an extent where it's crazy. Like I just saw, like, for example, Canada, and she's a DJ, right? And you just think, she's just a DJ. Nope, she just graduated from Harvard with a musical degree, and you're like, oh, she really is pursuing this as not a joke. Like, it's not this is a dream you have. You have direction. You're very focused, laser focused on aligning all of your activities so that they end up getting you where you need to go.
Yeah.
You know, I have seen people who, by the time you're getting out of high school, you wanted to be in the entertainment industry. So by the time you're getting out of high school, you've already connected. You've made connections and mentorship and all of these things with all the people in the music biz. You know at least all of them, you know very few or a few who can help you get in. You've already been doing internships on your holidays, it's people aren't wasting time. I have a nephew who right now the mom is trying to figure out whether he's to study AI and what form of AI is being studied, just to really prepare them. But at the same time, they're very social. They're in swimming club. They're doing, I'm like, where do you have the time? They're still gaming and streaming and doing their thing. It's like you're very locked in on what you want to do. Your mindset is already in the future. So you're planning yourself, which is something I wish I could have done myself, because it feels so liberating when you know exactly what you want to do. There's such liberty with that, and it's quite admirable.
Generally, watu wa kujituma, wanajua kujituma sana. So instead of us, complaining and just talking about how, oh, they're so unruly, oh, this is not tradition, this is not how we're used to doing things. How about you also be a bit flexible as well?
Adapt.
Because times are changing. Adapt to the new times. Gone are the days when you had to travel for a meeting. Right now, you conference call things. Like, you don't have to do all of that, okay? It's time saving. They've shown us how to do things differently.
Get on a Teams call.
Yeah.
Why am I going to Zanzibar when I could have gone on a Teams call with these people?
Global network. You leverage the things you have, your social media, to get the things you need. Wametuonyesha the blueprint. So it's up to us to either adapt or to keep complaining, okay? So as we go into the weekend, have a time, okay? Go on a side quest. You're always going to work. When do you have things that set your soul on fire? Go do something interesting.
Yeah, when will we see you on the bag? Tutakuona lini kwa the bag?
Va your favorite dress.
Get dressed up. Go and dance. Tukuone. Kwanza see the edition ilikuwa released jana.
Yes.
Let's see you on the next one.
Aisha hayuko. So no comparison. You just go.
Nakwambia. Yani watu walimtoa kwa ba. Yani. Anyway, it is what it is. So go find your entertainment. Go find the thing that sparks joy in your life. Imagine there's always time. You just need to manage it properly. And that's something that we all need to remember.
Yeah.
You always have time. Just find a way to work around it, right?
Yep.
My name is Katami. See you next week.
My name is Turife. Have a lovely weekend.